Hey guys, this is Lynn from fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Share that out a couple. Welcome. Time for Lynn's Keto Kitchen. Listen, do me a favor. Stacy, as you jump on, I see. Let me know if you can hear me. I had issues with my phone. I've been over there. They said it was a mic thing. I think we got it fixed. Long story short, I need to know, can you hear me? Somebody let me know you can hear me. Hey Lisa, hey Pam, hey Renee, hey Barb. Yeah, as you're jumping on, say hi. Let me know where you're coming from. This is Lynn from Las Vegas. Hashtag hey baby. Tonight we are going to make some Oreo cookie bars. Who doesn't like Oreos? If you like Oreos, drop a cookie in the comment below. So they're super easy. Made them yesterday. Oh, to die for. So as you're jumping on again, say hi and let me know where you're coming from. Like to know how far we're reaching. Drop one if you're catching this live. You know it's live because it says right there on the screen. And if you're catching the replay, just drop 2 or replay or say I missed you. I'm gonna do this recipe and I'm gonna share it out. I'll put it on the top and I'll put it in my group where I get lots of these recipes. Just drop a secret if you want to get into that keto group and get all those amazing recipes. At any time, if you get value, please share this out. Share it to your own page, share it to your mom groups, your other keto groups, your other recipe groups. Let's just get those people healthy. Somebody come back and say you can hear me. So I think you can hear me. If nobody said no, they couldn't, right? So let's get this started. Again, we're doing an Oreo cookie bar. We're going to make the cookie part of it. We're going to make a filling, and then we're going to put it together. Then we're going to stick it in the ice box for a couple, or the freezer for a couple hours. It's going to harden up, and then you can cut it up, and it's going to taste yummy. So first of all, you're going to, let's go through the recipes, ingredients real quick. It's butter, it says black cacao powder. I didn't have any, so I just use what I normally get from Costco, baking cocoa, and it tastes amazing. So somebody said you might not get that flavor of the Oreo, but I think this is amazing. It's got coconut flour, xanthan gum, salt, vanilla, and monk fruit. And on the monk fruit, they're calling for, or erythritol, whatever substitute sweetener you use, and they're calling for the powdery kind, the convectioner sugar. I didn't have any, but I learned this little tip. Just throw it in a blender and hit that button and let it whirl, and you can make your own powdered sugar. So awesome. So I did that. In the filling, it's got cream cheese, again, powdered, monk fruit is what I used, and vanilla. Okay, so super easy. I have 18 tablespoons of butter melted. I'm going to add to that my 1 cup plus 4 tablespoons of black cocoa. Woo! 1 cup of coconut flour. And I was talking to someone early, guys, you know, you need to store any kind of your nut flours in the refrigerator. They'll go rancid really fast. And you don't want that. You can especially taste that in your recipes, okay? And that's the coconut flour. We got 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Guess I should show you that. A 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I use that pink Himalayan salt. Again, I only had some rock kind left, you know, the little crystals. I threw it in my little coffee blender. And got that work. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1/4 teaspoon. And guys, I seen this like posted several times in our group, and people did it different ways. You know, some people like it, you know, the double stuff, right? If you want a double stuff Oreo cookie, just double the recipe on the filling. So, and then you can half this if you don't want as much. I doubled this. Well, you're gonna get the recipe as I made it. So it's gonna make 20 servings, like 3.5 carbs a serving. You can half that if you don't want 20 servings, just whatever you want to do. Okay, and I think I got it all. You're going to take a fork and mix that up. This is going to be the cookie part. Hey, Marion. Hey, Stacy. I got you already. Hey, Pat. I'm here. Oh, she made it. So thankful you guys jumped on. I look forward every Tuesday night to being with you guys and you know, I'm learning new recipes too. If I can do it, anybody can do it. This kind, oh, let's hope it thickens up. It looked kind of runny there. It's supposed to be, yeah, I think it's the xanthan gum that does that. So yeah, I look forward to Tuesday and seeing all you guys. Hey, Susan. And as you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're coming from. Hey, if you're new to keto, let me know if you're new. I'd like to reach out to you. And if you're not following me, touch my nose, go up to those three dots and select follow. And there's also an option, close that back out, go back up. There's an option to be notified when I go live every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that right there, just mix it all up pretty good. It looks a little runnier than yesterday. I think it's gonna be fine though, because you're gonna put it in the freezer and freeze it up. So that's what it looks like. You're gonna take half of that, Ontario. That's awesome. Hey, Carolyn. I'm gonna take half of that, and I'm just gonna eyeball it. Oops, you know what? I almost forgot. So all I did is I took a, I don't know, baking pan, a 9x9, something like that. I put aluminum foil in there so it's a lot easier to pull out. And then I'm gonna spray it with some, I have coconut oil so it doesn't stick. I'm gonna take that. Oh, and see, you know, I just waited a few more minutes and see how it thickens up somewhat, gives it better of a consistency, you know, like that pie crust consistency. So let's eyeball and take half of it. Yeah, the first time I did it, I just did it in a pan loaf. Somebody did it even in a smaller one. Let me get my spatula going there. Where's my spatula? Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Share this out for me. Oops, I'm getting messy. Well, and it's still hot here in Las Vegas. I was just telling somebody it's supposed to get to 113 Saturday. But that's life in Las Vegas. We just try to do the best that we can. When I get this spread, I'll show you guys. And yeah, this is not as crumbly as the one before. I don't know why I did different, but I think it's going to be fine. So normally you would just take a fork, press it in there, but I think this is going to be even better. And you try to even it out, because this is the bottom part, the cookie. Just kind of even it out. I'll show you. Ontario, and I think I seen Marion on there. She's from Ireland. She texted me earlier. She goes, Lynn, what time is it there, and how far, and how soon till you go live? So I had to say, well, in an hour and a half from now. So that's how we do it every week. She's a sweetheart. Okay, I think that's good enough. It's not quite in that corner, but you don't have to be perfect. It's going to taste good no matter what. Hey, Susan, excuse me. Okay, so that's what it looked like. Let's see what Susan says. I went back to my work for the first time in months, trying to get my classroom in order for the new school year. That's awesome. Thank you for being a teacher, Susan. Okay, so that's that. That's our bottom part. And here's the other part we're going to put on in a few minutes. Let's make the filling. So you have 8 ounces of cream cheese melted. You're going to add to that really, really easy 2 cups of powdered monk fruit. And like I said, I put that in the blender and I whisked it all up, or I blended it all up. Me too, this is way too hot. I get my measuring cup, 2 cups. And I don't think I can get it in there in the bag. So we're going to pour it out, just eyeball it, good enough. Don't make it stressful. Like I said, if I can do this, whoops, there's one, anybody can. Anybody can. You know, it's just the ideal of just swapping out your sugars and getting those carbs out of your system. Keto is amazing. It's just done wonders for me. And you know what? Did I put this? I think I did. Yes, I did. I remember now. Okay, and then so for the filling, you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So 2 teaspoons of that. And I forgot what I said. You can't get me to say too many things at one time. I'll forget one of them. Alicia, thanks for jumping on. Okay, so 2 of these. So we got cream cheese, we got sugar, and we got vanilla. That's our filling. I gotta itch my nose. Hold on, guys. Ooh, somebody must be thinking of me. Is that what that you guys were taught growing up? Is if your nose itches, somebody's thinking of you? So I got that. Let me get my blender, and you're just gonna whip that up. Yeah, I've been doing keto for over a year now. Lost 46 pounds and maintaining it. What else? I had psoriasis on my feet and hands. Went away after I got into keto. Oh, and I just feel so much better. Lots of energy. And gosh, I need it. Whip it up. Whip it up. Whip it up. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Got it all in there. Pop these bad boys out. Let me get a drink. I'm thirsty. I'm hot. And so now, excuse me, we're just going to put that in there. Did I show that to you? There's what the filling looks like. Hey, Janet. Hey, Karen. Okay, so we're going to move. And so some people did it double layers, like the bottom, top. Some people doubled the center for double stuff. And some people just did the bottom, then the top, and then they sprinkled crumbly on top. So I'm going to take this and just whip it all on top and spread it out. Guess I should have used a different spatula because it's got chocolate in it, but that's okay. It's going to taste the same. Who cares? Yep, keto is amazing. So if you're new to keto, let me know you're keto so I can get back with you. Hey, Miss Kayla. Stacy says I make vanilla extract using vodka and bourbon. She's got so many great ideas. Oh, I follow her. Okay, and just it's just time consuming. I gotta pat this all out. Get that second layer going. I'm telling you, these tasted amazing. So it's not as easy as I did it in the that bread pan. I guess just because you got to spread out so much further, but you'll learn. So after we get off, I'll post this in above my page, above this live, and then I'll drop it in my secret keto group. So if you want in that secret keto group with all these amazing recipes, support, meal plans, kid-friendly recipes, just drop secret in the comment and I'll hook up with you and get you in there. Better yet, the easiest way to do is to send me a friend request. That way I don't have to say, okay, send me a friend request so I can invite you. And then I invite you, blah, blah, blah. So friend request is awesome. And if you have any questions about keto, whether you're strict, dirty, clean, I'd like to help answer those questions for you. Like I said, I've been doing it a while. We have a program. I just went to 8 hours of training, virtual training, last week in our Keto Academy. It was amazing. I learned so much. It's nice to know that it works, but it's nice to know how it works, you know? Okay, and then we're going to take the top part and put it right on top. So guys, this is not going to look as pretty as the other one that I did because I took my time. But you know, time is the most valuable, one of the most valuable things you can have. Once you use it, you can't get it back. So I'm not taking as much time with this, and therefore not as pretty, but it's going to taste good. Maybe I should have sprinkled this one, because I'm having issues just spreading it all around. that I can do this. Get in there. Get in my belly. Sorry, I get carried away. I have fun with you guys. So another quick little little story. Paul and I went to Quest Diagnostic yesterday. We do annual blood work and measurements for his company. And if you meet certain levels, you get money back. Isn't that cool? Free money. So anyway, they have to weigh you. Paul got on there and his weight was right where he thought it was going to be. I got on there and they said, it's 140. I said, oh no, it's not 140. And she goes, yeah, it is. These are pretty accurate. I said, well, I don't think so. I said, will you weigh me again? She said no, because they don't have time because of the COVID and stuff. And so whatever. But of course, you know, that just sits with me. I gotta, you know what? I didn't put that, looky here. I didn't put the coconut flour inside the crust. That's why it wasn't as thick as it was. So I learned a lesson. You guys don't do that. It's on the recipe, so don't mess up like I did, okay? So it's not going to be as thick, but it's going to taste amazing. So, and anyway, me and Paul went to breakfast after that. I came back, grabbed my scale from the trailer. I took it over there. I showed them. I had another lady come in, and I said, this, you know, it's just not right, you know. So they did re-weigh me, and I was 125. I told you. So don't, you know how much you weigh, or you know how your clothes fit and all that. So I know I didn't gain 15 pounds overnight. So, okay, I shouldn't have told y'all that, but I thought it was funny. So that's what it looks like, even without the sugar in it. Sugar or coconut, I forgot. Oh well, I always mess up. I get excited. Anyway, it's going to be great. Here's what it looks like when it's done. So I did them last night, and they were amazing. And I'm not going to taste test them because I already know they're amazing. And then I have chocolate all in my teeth. So, guys, I appreciate you jumping on. Again, time is one of the most valuable things you can have. And if you use it, you can't get it back. If you want to get in that recipe group, drop recipe down, secret there, and I'll get you in that group. Just reach out with anything you have. Follow me, touch my nose, and follow me. That's it. You guys have an amazing Tuesday and the rest of your week, and get those kids ready to go back to school. I love you. Bye-bye.